us all. Herbies haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldralite stone. Cali stands firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralore's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. You're stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Ready to fight. Ready to fight.
In the shadow of mighty dragons and the whispers of cunning beholders, there stands Nightbeard, a master of dungeons, a spinner of fates, and a herald of adventure. With a quill as sharp as a rogue's dagger and a mind as boundless as the multiverse, Nightbeard guides adventurers through tales where the daring clash with ferocious sea beasts, parley with goblins and giants, and uncover treasures guarded by the darkest secrets. Through fire and frost, mystery and magic, Nightbeard calls forth adventurers, new and seasoned alike, to rise as heroes, challenge the unknown, and leave their mark on the pages of destiny. Join the ranks of the brave on Mythic Guilds on Discord, where adventurers forge bonds, face legendary foes, and claim their place in the Hall of Legends. The realm awaits. Will you answer its call?
Terrible. Terrible. And comment. Okay, so let us do this. If I roll a nat 1, then it's you get double the challenge, right? You get double the penalty because it's your own fault for not being able to roll. Yes, we'll blame ESCOM. Okay, so we are live. Everybody on the stream, welcome. My name is Nightbeard. Hello, and if I look a little bit dodgy and dirty and grimy, it's because I've been camping this weekend, and I rushed back only to be met with the most annoying news a South African could possibly get, which is load shedding has returned. So luckily where I am, we are in between our load shedding slots, which essentially load shedding is where our power provision company turns off the electricity for a bunch of people at a time. Apparently they can't burn wet coal, and that makes a issue. So yay, renewable energy, we need that. Nuclear power, yay, I guess. I don't know how we're feeling about that these days, but if only we had magic like we do in D&D. So let's all escape, and we're playing D&D. We are playing Eldralore, which is our homebrew campaign. We have with us today Zula. Zula will be joining us a little bit later. We have Nox. Hello, Nox. We have Invoker. Ooh. And then we have Gary, who I don't know if he can hear anything above this humming in his ears. Gary? Gargles and giant. Alright, so when last we left the party had pretty much, I'll zoom out and I'll show pretty what it looks like. So the party had made it to these caves. They'd fought a whole bunch of different creatures, goblins and the like, and they'd essentially made it through, and almost died. Gary almost did die, to be honest, and yeah, they were able to get this scout, or this what would you call it? Maybe not a scout. This like person that I guess they were here to find. Am I right? Or you think it's yeah, well. Yeah, so you came to this goblin cave to find this the source, or the colleague, I guess it would be, of Ironmore. Was that not so? Yeah, and then you found this person after fighting through a whole bunch of different new monster manual goblins, which was fantastic for the DM to play around with that. So thank you very much. And yeah, you've arrived here. We had Gary get jumped by a spider when looking for the source of this humming, and nearly get knocked out dead. Well, he did get knocked out, one-shotted, I think it was, and put flat on his ass, only to be revived, luckily. The party has had a long rest, correct? So you should all have I think you all marked off a long rest on your character sheets, correct? And you've all added, what was it, 270 XP, I believe, from last time. You can't look at your sheet. Nah, that's your problem, not mine. Let's just have a look quickly how much I said. So I think I did say it was 270. 70. It was something in those region. So you should all be, if you all got invokers things, it should be, let me check Zula. I think Zula also updated theirs. Okay, yeah, Zula didn't update. They're 370. So how much do you have? 615. 645. Okay, so let me put this on here. So we'll do 645. Manage experience. Set XP to 645. Apply. Great. So you are halfway through level 2. Nox, yours as well. We'll update yours to be 645. Ooh, and Nox still has the poisoned condition, in case you were wondering. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so Nox, we'll do you 645 over here. Alright, with that being said, you've all woken up. What is the party doing? Yeah, so as you walk around, Gary, you feel there the hum is getting, it's more a vibration that you are feeling, Gary. And you recall that you felt it very strongly when you reached that hole over that area, kind of somewhere there. All right, so you're going up. Yeah. Invokers following. Okay, so Gary, stop running away so that your colleague can cast a spell on you. I put a spell on you. Now you're mine. Put a spell on you. Okay, sorry, yeah. What you doing? Oh, nice. So you've changed up your spells, Invoker? Nice, on a long rest. But he can understand you. You can roll me an insight. Oh, snap. You look at him. You're thinking he wants maybe, I don't know, something to eat. He sounds hungry. Maybe he's got some stomach cramps. I don't know. Yeah. Gary? You do, apparently. And as you reach out for the handshake, we get to find out that nobody has heard any of this on the stream because this audio is not pulling through for some reason. Which there we go. Can somebody say something?
Yes, hello, hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Okay, cool. So now they've got audio on that side, and they should have audio of me as well. Fantastic. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm laughing, Neme. It's not my fault. It's I blame. Let's just blame everything on ESCOM today. Can we do that? Can we just blame everything on ESCOM?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Cool. We
I
just
don't know
blame
what it
everything on
is,
ESCOM.
so hell yeah.
Yeah, go for it. It doesn't matter. We just do it anyway. So yeah, we'll just blame everything on ESCOM. Thank you. Yay, Neme. I apologize. So, long-winded. Essentially, Invoker it cast comprehend languages on Gary, and they've been having this chat back and forth, and nothing has really been said except that Gary is main purpose is to protect. And he crawled out of a temple somewhere, and he doesn't quite know who his masters were or are. He's just a lost construct at this stage. Is that right, Gary, in essence?
Yes.
Yeah, an invoker, of course, in his very highbrow, I guess, language that he would speak and explain this all in. But yeah, okay. So that is that. While you guys run off, let's check. Nox, what are you and Eep, the mini RA, doing? The mini research assistant doing?
I really want to try and help this person who's unconscious. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So I guess roll perhaps if I can figure out what's wrong with them.
You can roll me a medicine check, please. Oh, I need
You're
to
gonna
roll it
do that
for
though,
you.
right?
I need to roll it for you. Sorry, my bad. This. Ooh, that was something unexpected. Just some noises outside. Sound like a gunshot, but it can't be. Okay, so well, this is so we're doing a medicine, yeah? Okay, let's see. A medicine. You got a 18.
Nice.
How's them apples? So with an 18, you realize that this person is paralyzed. And as you look, you notice that there's a bite on the hand, and you bring that bite close to your bite, and you're like, oh shit, those bites look quite similar.
Fuck. I am poisoned. Being paralyzed should usually have an expiry date. Is there a way to try and figure out how to help this person?
You know that you would need to find maybe a antidote of some kind, maybe an unparalyzed person or something like that, which is now a thing in Nightbeard games, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, you need to find a way to cure this person of their being paralyzed.
Can I catch up to Invoker, share this information, and ask if there's a way that he can help this person?
Yeah, you just quickly run around as Zula looks after this person, and you get you and you can ask him.
Invoker, so the mysterious stranger that we kind of picked up back there, they're paralyzed from a spider bite. Is there anything you can do to perhaps help them if you have a spell or a potion of some kind that could possibly help?
Yes, I do have a spell that might identify the cause of her paralyzation. But meanwhile, the golem ahead of us is very agitated, it seems. I mean to ask him before he runs off into the spiders again. Golem, what is causing your agitation?
You know I have a name, right?
What is your name?
Gary.
Gary. All right. I'll
Well, if
refer
we're
to
doing
you as
introductions,
Gary.
what is your name?
Ah, my name. Throughout the eons, I have been known by many names, but my true name of power is Carl.
Car.
Carl. Carl. With an L at the end. Carl.
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 Carl. Yeah.
I just love it, like Invoker. And we'll just put it on the background. We'll just say Carl. There we go. Carl.
Yeah.
Carl. Carl.
Very
Carl.
fancy,
We'll just call
Carl.
you Carl. We'll,
Carl.
yeah, we'll just add an EL there. So you like Carl with a K now. And that's it. You are going now going to be called Carl. Because that's how Gary pronounces it.
You can see the -2 int showing itself very prominently.
All right. So yeah. So Invoker / Carl has now yeah. So you've got identify. A way to
I asked
identify...
Gary a question still.
Oh, sorry. What did you ask Gary?
I asked what's causing his agitation.
Well, I sense a hum, some sort of vibration from that spider cave.
And what does this vibration mean to you?
DM's also waiting for this one. Let's hear. What's your answer there, Gary?
To be honest, I don't know. That's a bloody good question.
I don't know. That is a bloody good question, to be honest. Okay, so you have no idea what this actually means. You just feel this humming, this strange vibration that you haven't heard and felt before, but only you seem to be able to hear this.
The curiosity
Alright.
is a very strong emotion, right?
Yes,
It's a very strong
curiosity.
power.
It is the guiding force that leads to all knowledge. I share this desire for curiosity and knowledge. But
What?
humming is not a very particular reason to be overly interested. We still have this petrified individual that we need to tend to. We can perhaps investigate the humming later.
Hey, Nightbit,
Yes.
would Gary be able to, like, maybe point out the spider corpse here and maybe try and get an antidote from its body, because the spider produces the venom, so it has to have immunity to itself?
If it's the same spider and if it's the same venom, but yeah, go for it. Roll
Well,
me a...
We could hope so.
Roll me a... Let's do a medicine check.
What's the worst we can do? Double paralyze them?
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
a thing.
What?
It's not a nat 1, so nothing's going to happen, Gary. But yeah, you you step forward, and as you look at this sack of poison that's just there, ready, right for the picking, you just grab it with your claw and you puncture it with one of your sharp, pointy things, and it's just, you see the sap, this poison just like kind of drip out of it as you just stand there, yeah, all innocently, not having been able to harvest the poison.
And then Gary mutters to himself very audibly, "Ah, shit."
Ah, merde. Okay,
Ah,
so...
merde.
Merde.
Since when is Gary French?
I don't know, man.
I ain't doing another accent. No,
It's a
no.
whole bunch. It's a. I'm trying to push you into direction there. It's a whole bunch of different
No.
languages where merda is that. It's French. I think it is in Spanish and in Portuguese too. I think Italian, similar. So yeah, it's not unique to French. The French like to claim everything. They're not that unique. They've just got a steel structure that makes them famous. That's pretty much it. Even South African wine is better. Okay, yes, I said it. All right, so we back at it. Invoker, Gary, and Nox, what are you doing?
I shall cast a spell through my boundless intellect that I have prepared in advance on this person. Quas, Wex, Exhort, I cast.
Distort.
Identify.
All right, so
You
pop
could have rhymed.
You could have tried to rhyme at least. Come on, put some effort into it, Invoker.
Don't worry.
Drop me the identifier in the game log. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah. Did it come through or?
Did it? I don't see it. Nope. Are you on share to all or share to self?
Oh, I don't even know where you customize that. Where is that?
That should be on the top of your screen, but it's okay. No worries. Let us get the identifier.
I expanded the spell slot, so.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get it there, and it's a ritual, and it's into game log. There we go. So you touch an object, and if the object is magic or some other magical object, you learn its properties. If you say touch a creature, you learn any ongoing spells are affecting it, and yeah, nothing lights up for you, Invoker. No spells are involved with this person.
I'd like to interrupt him and say that we both have the same spider bite, so I believe that they were poisoned by the spider.
And you left out this critical piece of knowledge before.
No, I'm pretty sure I told you that they were paralyzed by the spider.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Roll your deception, Invoker, please.
It's not. No, it's the truth. She did it. She said it to herself. She just did it in the corner there. I was with Gary around the corner. I didn't hear that she did that. That's the
When I
truth.
came to ask for your help, I shared all that information with you.
She did
did?
say
Okay.
she shared all the information.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then. Yeah. Then it's just my bad. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, but roll your deception anyway, because that's how we roll. Just go with
All
it.
right.
Because it fits your character perfectly. Like I'm not gonna admit that I was wrong. I mean, come on.
True. But it sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, she sees right through. She's like, yeah, I did. I told you. But yeah, okay. So you do that, and as you do that, you kind of hear this shuffling noise. As Nox, you step back out this way, and you see Gary is no longer where Gary was standing just now.
Gary, where did you go?
Gary's just like motionlessly sliding across the stone floor towards the spider cave.
Nox, you stay with the petrified individual. We do not know what other spiders may lurk in this cave.
Oh, Zulu.
Can you help them before you go?
Okay, so Nox, are you gonna stay with this character? With this you gonna babysit?
Zula's got this.
Yeah, Zula's not here, so Zula's babysitting.
Yeah.
All right.
Duty.
I'll go with.
All right, let's go. Let's both go with the golem. Golem, you still seem to be agitated by this humming, but it's It's just humming. Why are you drawn to it?
Um, again, Carl, I still have a name. And secondly, it, it
Love that.
it's a very promising hum. I sense something greater. Not you, not that great. Okay, not that great. Just something a bit greater.
Ooh, nice.
Very
save,
well.
nice
You
save.
great.
Very well. We shall investigate this humming. I shall assist you. Lead the way.
Okie dokie. Cannonball. No, I'm kidding. Or am I?
Are we going down that hole?
How do we go down the hole?
Do I have a rope on me by any chance?
And Gary,
Seeing
Gary, you peek down this hole as you kind of get this immediate flashback, and you step back as you just see these fangs kind of reach out from the darkness, missing you. And can you all please roll me initiative?
Gary's gonna say a slur to the spider in Primordial.
Whatever, go for it. Whatever you
Just gonna call it a slur, see if it knows Primordial.
There's no
It might.
reaction.
It just might.
There's no reaction. Alright, so we have
Okay.
and Nox, yes, I will add you to the combat tracker. There we go. So
thank
Gary,
you.
you are up first. What are you doing?
Is the spider close enough so I can slash it?
Yes. It is now.
There he is.
Okay, so I'm
Hello.
gonna bonk it.
Bonk it then. Go for it.
Bonk.
Kabonk. That will hit. Roll me your damage, please, Gary. Wow, why do you have such...
14 damage.
Oh, what?
Damn.
Okay, Gary, how do you see this happening?
One
Uh,
shot.
What? I just yelled out, "Not gonna get me this time, motherfucker!" And I cut it in half and make it into a nice dinner.
Yeah, you now pull this whole corpse up. Well, half of the corpse, so I'm going to drop the size. You've got half of the corpse there next to you. Yeah, okay, cool. So the other half has fallen down. So, yeah, what you doing? You're all out of combat. Gary, spoil the whole combat encounter. Just one-shotting the thing.
Okay,
Do I
how can I
have
get down the hole?
Is there
Do
a
I have
ladder
rope?
there in the hole?
There is. There's a ladder.
Is there
Okay.
something stronger than a measly ladder? I'm a huge chunk of rock. I don't think a ladder is gonna carry me.
No, this ladder is pretty strong. I mean, it's a well constructed ladder, I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'll take
Okay,
your word
then.
for it.
Yeah, I'll go down the ladder too.
Okay. So you're all going down the ladder?
Yep.
Okay, and you are leaving poor Zula at the top with this person. Okay, so
Yep. A great
Yes.
plan. I know.
a great plan
Totally not
indeed.
gonna backfire.
Okay, Invoker, there you are. Okay, so I'm going to pull you back into this one. So as you reach the bottom of this ladder, you look around and you see a cave-like thing. There's clearly a desk there with a whole bunch of jars almost, with like little messages written in on them. You can't really see inside the jar because they're all different kind of colors around, but you see that you know, there's definitely something with writing on it, but you just can't make it out.
Prince is here.
Yay, Prince!
Zula!
Hi.
Oh,
All right, so Prince is here. Prince, you're babysitting, by the way.
Great.
Okay. So as you, let's quickly go back and we'll quickly do your thing there. So essentially what you've missed is not much. They've ascertained that this person is paralyzed and that it looks similar to Zal's spider bite. And essentially Gary just one-shotted the spider that almost killed him in the first game. And Invoker can now understand Gary because he casts comprehend languages, so they can communicate. Yeah, and that's where we left it. But while we back on that language thing, Gary and Nox, will you both please roll me an intelligence? No, I must just roll for Nox as well. Now I'm going to roll a nat 20 for Nox. Just watch this. Just a
oh, you
straight
say intelligence, eh?
Just
You
a
say intelligence.
just a straight intelligence check, please.
You should leave
It's
that to
not
me.
even that bad.
A 16 and a 50, and you are now able to converse in very broken common, Gary and Nox. Like previously it was like only sentence, like one or two words, whereas now you can kind of string a coherent thought together, Gary, and you are able to express that limited to 4 or 5 word sentences in common with very basic language.
Yippee.
And Nox, you are able to do the same in Giant as well.
Okay.
All right, so there's that. Zula, are you going to be joining this party down in the hole?
Sure.
Okay. So as you all descend this rope ladder, which is stronger than rope for some other reason, it can hold Gary's weight. But as you descend, you look back, Invoker, and you see suddenly Zula also descend.
Zula, I thought we established earlier that you were going to remain with the petrified individual above. Why have you come after us?
I changed my mind.
Damn.
And you think it wise to leave this vulnerable person alone in a cave full of spiders?
I guess we'll see.
Well, I advise you to go back and guard this individual. May I remind you that this person is our objective in this cave. The draconic, a bandit leader, sent us to get this person.
No, thank you.
Maybe I can go upstairs and back up, and I can perhaps find a way to transport that person back to our original location. Yeah.
Yes, I would. That would be very wise of you.
Okay, so Nox, I just want to confirm, are you then saying in essence that you'd like to step out of the game for the remainder of the game and transport this person back?
Is there a way that I can drop them off and then come back?
It takes 3 hours to get there, I think.
But it's going to take quite a
think-
while.
Can we just carry this person around?
Yeah, let's put him on Gary.
I mean, he's carrying worse, so...
Just strap him to my back again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Gary, roll me a strength. Strength saving throw, please.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, I'd say you can drag them around, but your speed is halved. So you just kind of walking with this huge, well, not huge, just big ass person on your back. Fine, it's your game, guys.
God damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this person down here, and you're gonna have to drag them with you the whole time wherever you go. Where did they go now?
Is
Let me
this?
see. Sorry?
Should we not all just go drop this person off and then we can come back without worrying about this person?
The golem seems very agitated by this humming. I don't think he would agree.
Okay.
Okay. So in essence, you have this person with you, Gary, and you are sorted.
Yippee.
All right.
Let me just quickly cut my speed in half.
Okay. Great. What's the
Source
party doing?
notes for half speed fat person, yes?
Not fat person. Please, the person's not fat.
Okay, chunky.
Just over encumbered.
Over encumbered. I'm a fucking rock. How can a rock be over encumbered?
You tell us.
No idea. No idea. Okay.
Oh well.
I guess we let Gary lead the way since he's the one that can hear this
Okay.
humming.
Yeah, Invoker would like to inspect these little bottles and vials on the table here.
So, as you look at those, Invoker, can you roll me an investigation check, please?
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, so you see there's a purple one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a dark blue one, and then there's like three that are lined up that are like a darkish red, and then one that's an orangey color in the bottom corner over here all by itself. But you can't ascertain what is written on the notes that are stuffed inside of them.
I can comprehend all languages. Why not?
Because you can't see what's written on them.
I can't. So they're like stuffed inside, and I can't see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can see
Plot
that there's
Plot
these...
twist, the labels are perfectly legible. He's just illiterate.
Oh. I don't think
Nah,
so.
that's impossible.
Wow.
Investigation +6. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just really smart. Maybe he's dyslexic and just can't make out the words so nicely. But no. Okay, no, guys. Invoker. You can see that there's like scroll kind of things in it that you can see some writing, but you can't ascertain through this bottle. You can't make out what the writing is with a 17.
So it's just bottles with notes in them, and that's it. And there's a cork on top of the bottle.
Yeah, and it's they've got like a liquid or something inside of it, the color of.
Oh, so the paper's all wet with liquid as well.
Yeah, and then the bottles are clear bottles, but the liquid inside of them are the colors as described.
I see.
Yeah, you do.
Phew.
With the 17, you do see.
Yeah, that's very interesting, but it sounds dangerous at the same time.
So, Nightbeard. Real talk. Which way is the humming?
I knew you were gonna do that. You can roll me a perception at disadvantage, please.
Okie dokie. That was almost a nat 20.
As you start to feel, Gary, you sense that you're close, but with all these crystals around you, the resonance just kind of throws you off. You're unable to tell and pinpoint exactly where this is coming from, but you know that you are close.
Okay, I continue down the narrow path of crystals if I can fit.
Yeah, you can fit.
Good.
You can step over those crystals.
Ooh, more crystals. Who could have seen that coming?
Who would have guessed?
am I able to tell if these crystals are valuable?
Ooh. You can roll me a, what would that be? An insight? No, I guess not. Maybe an insight. Yeah, let's roll you an insight, and we'll have a look. You can tell that these crystals must have some kind of use, but you don't really know if they are valuable per se. I mean, you haven't come across these kinds of crystals before.
Am I
Can
able to
I
melt?
break off a chunk and just keep it with me?
Yeah, you can pick up some of the crystals. So you've got a chunk of crystals. Do you have a pen and paper there, Nox, that you can make notes, or do I need to add
Yeah,
into
I
your...
am.
Okay, so you can just add on there. You've got some let's call them
I've
pink,
put plus
pink,
crystal chunk.
pink crystals, plus pink crystals from cave. Okay, cool.
Pink.
Gary, what were you doing?
Am I able to meld with these crystals?
You
Like
certainly
melding with rock.
try.
Maybe put the person you're carrying down first.
Ah, damn it!
Depending on how
Okay.
you're going to mold these crystals.
I was about to say that next. I was.
Oh, you spoil my fun here. Yes, Gary, you can. Do you want to meld with the crystals?
I'm gonna put the person down here, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna try and like push my open hand that's not carrying anything, push through this wall of crystals, like meld.
Okay, so you find it very challenging to meld, Gary. And it's not as easy as it would be in just plain rock and earth. After trying for a substantial amount of time, you just think that you figured out how to do this, but it's pretty damn exhausting just getting your hand in there.
Damn, these are some dense minerals. Well, I'm gonna try and with the same slow speed, I'm gonna pull my hand out.
Okay, and you are now have a hand that is glowing pink.
Oh. Fancy. Shiny, shiny, me like.
Invoker like to say to the party, be careful entering this cave. It seems that someone with knowledge of certain potions or scrolls, I am not sure what the nature is yet, but someone that can craft these things is within the cave and they might pose a danger.
And then as Invoker says that, Gary grabs the unconscious person again, steps a bit out of the narrow passage, and waves with the glistening hand. Hey, me got glowy hand now.
I clap.
Yeah, so
This cave is
Invoker
awesome.
would like to take all these little potions and vials and put them in his backpack.
Okay. Yeah, so you pick them all up. And as you're picking these up, Invoker, you notice that there's some parchment, I guess you'd call it, some paper still on the table as well.
Oh, I'd like to inspect it.
All right. As you have a look at it, you see it says, "Could not go deeper. It's a challenge. Something's blocking us."
Well, I know what we're gonna do next.
Continue down the passage.
You're gonna go deeper.
Yeah, Invoker relays this information to the rest of the group. And he says, Apparently, our predecessors had some difficulty entering this cave. But surely you are not scared of a little exploration, I suppose. No one?
No
Not
response.
All right.
hesitant, but continues to follow Gary.
And Gary continues to go down the path.
All right.
All right, let's follow them.
Gary's busy dragging this poor ass, this poor person around with him over these sharp shards of crystal. You just see
Can
these
I
little blood streaks everywhere as these little cuts, razor cuts, just form all over this
can
person's
I
skin.
like reposition this person on Gary's back so that they aren't being bludgeoned to death whilst being dragged on the ground of rocks and crystal?
Roll me a nature check, Nox.
Thank you in advance.
Oh, freaking hell, I forget. Okay, so we'll have somebody. We should
I'm
have somebody
sorry
else
if
just
I
roll
if
for
I
you.
could, you wouldn't have to do this, but
It's
Escom.
okay. Wow, and an 11. You look down, and as you look at this blood being dragged across the floor, you notice that, this floor does not look like a cave floor, and as you swipe your foot on it, you feel it's very smooth.
Mm.
Is this all just a huge crystal?
Gary, you feeling this vibration everywhere through your but you can't tell, and as you look down you can almost see through this floor as it goes down for hundreds and hundreds of yards, and you look at this and you just see this like almost this whole crystal cavern below you, and you realize that this is all probably mined straight out of crystal. It's not from rock. They've been mining through crystal.
Ooh. And as I look down, do I also notice the bloodied, incapacitated being
Yeah.
who I've
You
been
look at this.
dragging?
You look at him and you notice these fine cuts all over him.
Oh,
You're leaving a trail of red.
Hey,
Did I
guys, am I hurting this?
reposition?
Am I hurting this fella?
No,
I made him
not
people
really.
bleed.
They
not
haven't screamed
that
yet,
much.
so I don't know.
Maybe it's because they're paralyzed. I don't know. Have you
I don't
looked
know
at
that.
his eyes? Have you looked into his eyes, Gary?
No.
Okay. Nox, where would
Did
you
I
like to be?
reposition him?
Did you reposition
Can I
him?
help with the
He's-
repositioning?
He's there. So yeah, how are you repositioning him?
Like on me back? So it
Yeah,
doesn't
like on the
bludgeon
top of
him
his back.
On
with
top of
every
his
step.
back. Okay. So yeah, you can reposition him on your back. Okay.
I want to. Nox asks Invoker if he knows how long the spider's venom will keep this person paralyzed for.
Oh, can I do some kind of roll for that?
You can roll me a nature check, yeah.
Got a decent nature.
Wow. So
A dirty
Invoker,
20.
you look at this spider wound on this person's bite, and you look at Nox's bite, and with a 20 you're able to see that although they look similar, they are not the same. The spacing between the bite marks are slightly further on this person's bite, and the discoloration around the puncture wounds is also slightly more pink than what Nox's one is. And further, with a 20, you'll be able to also tell that the pink is not from like blood and things, but rather a different source of things, almost glowing, as you look over at Gary's glowing hand.
Okay.
I promise I'm not guilty. I
Okay,
have
no.
nothing to do with this.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you couldn't have. We found them like that before you got here, so. Yeah. Okay. I relay this information to the group, and I say, I suspect another crystalline beast lurks deeper in this cave. They seem to have inflicted this individual with these puncture wounds that caused them to be paralyzed. We should tread with caution. I don't think this is an opponent to be taken lightly.
Okay.
Nox decides to now travel 20 meters behind Gary.
So we'll just do it like 20 feet, that's fine.
The Invoker would like to also ask the group something. He says, I have taken the liberty to cast Comprehend Language earlier. Zula, I can now speak with the golem. Are there any questions you would like to ask it?
Yeah. How is he holding up? How is he doing?
Golem, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing bloody good if I do say so myself.
The golem says he is in fine condition.
All right, cool. Can I climb your back as well?
Golem, the Zula wishes to mount you like a steed. Do you consent?
Well,
And she's flashing like the biggest smile. Thumbs ups.
I do like the checking consent vibes going on here, I must say. Plus marks. Consent is important, folks.
Gary points at the paralyzed person on his back already and then says, sorry, spot is full.
Thumbs down.
I take it you have no other questions for the golem.
I would like to ask him if he has more oil that I could borrow.
The halfling asks if you have oil.
I look into my pouch and I look into my little backpack-sized pouch and I pull out a bottle of oil.
Yeah.
Very well, we have delayed long enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
As you're doing that, I need a perception roll from you, Invoker, please. At advantage.
Okay.
Ooh, snap. As you're busy speaking to Gary, and you look over at him, you notice that just past this little pillar over here, you are almost dead certain you saw something move just almost on the side there. Peek around the corner almost, if you would.
All right. Beware. There seems to be something else just ahead of us in this cave. Golem, you would be wise to put down the paralyzed individual in a safe location behind us.
Okay. And I plop the person down.
Hello.
Yeah, behind us, I said.
You can drag him.
I'll try
I
to drag
am
him.
not going
I'll
to
try to
drag
drag him.
anything.
I'll try to drag him.
I'll
Sorry.
help Zila.
Alright, can you, Zula, will you roll me a strength check, please?
A flat roll?
Just a flat roll, yeah, because, no, you can roll it at advantage, actually, because,
Oh, okay.
Nox is trying to help you.
Cool. Yeah, so that will be 17.
Yeah, you guys get this, person sliding across the smooth surface very easily. And you've also able to find the path that where they do not get dragged over every single sharp crystalline surface.
Wow,
She's not.
damn.
She's not even trying to be subtle. She's just dragging his like him by the collar. It's just he's just lucky enough to avoid the shards.
Yeah, well, luck has it, eh? All right, so yeah, what's the part you do?
Standing my ground.
Okay. Um can we try to see if we can maybe hear or like see any other things from where Invoker was pointing at?
Was Invoker pointing at anything?
He didn't point at anything.
Oh, so sorry. Okay. All right. I thought he said over there. Okay. Can we
Gary's gonna ask Invoker why
Yeah.
he had to put the person down.
I saw movement ahead of us. Judging by the wounds on this individual, I suspect it could be the same thing that inflicted them.
Oh, okay.
The pink of the crystals in the surrounding area match this person's wounds.
Okay.
Can I just take some random thing from my pouch and throw it in the general direction?
Yo, what
I mean, there are a lot of crystal on the ground.
What random thing are you throwing?
A crowbar.
Oh my god!
I don't know why I have it, but I have it.
Roll me.
I mean,
I'm
let's
gonna
be honest,
utilize
if
it.
a crowbar can open it, a giant rock can open it.
Roll me a. So where are you throwing it, Gary?
Just like here,
Okay.
somewhere.
Roll me a strength check, please.
Gladly. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you throw this thing and it just goes bing into this crystal as you just see these cracks start to form. And you hear, as it stops right at your feet, Gary, you hear another, you hear this other sound. And then it goes quicker. And suddenly, from around the corner pops this thing. And will you please roll me initiative?
Hey, there was something here.
Oh well.
Don't worry, fellas, I shall protect you.
Okay, and no.
As predicted.
You need to roll at disadvantage because you are poisoned, and that gives you disadvantage on all your rolls. I'm just letting you know in case you're wondering. It's not me being nasty. It's just you being poisoned. So there's your initiative. Fantastic, you're in there as well. So first up is this big ass entity, and as you look at it, you see that it has not only 8 eyes, it has a lot of eyes. And you look at it again, and Gary, it steps straight up to you, and it takes a big old bite.
Oh no.
And a 21 hits,
Yes.
and that does 11 points of piercing damage. Plus
Okay.
Ew.
10 points
Oh
of
my god.
poison damage. And
Okay,
if this
I'm
damage
still alive.
if this damage reduces the target to 0, yeah, are you 0? You're
Nope,
not
I'm
0?
still alive.
So 10 plus the 11. of
Yeah,
piercing.
because I have resistance to poison.
Oh snap! Okay, cool. So you're there.
Your rules,
Um,
Nightbeard. Your rules.
Yes, I know. I forgot. Damn it. That just makes sense. I mean, you're rock. Okay. So that
I'm
being
literally a
said,
rock.
Invoker, it's your turn.
As predicted. Let's see here. What can we do? This thing is
With the
fucking close as
drunken
well. One, two,
sailor,
three.
What can we do with the drunken sailor?
What can we do with the big fucking spider?
I can play that song on the ocarina
Oh,
Probably.
right now.
yeah,
right
do
now.
it, do it, do it. Roll me a performance check,
Okay.
Invoker, as you sing this. You can do so at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get advantage.
Oh
on the roll.
wow.
If you're going to attack this thing, you get advantage on the roll thanks to that. Well done. I like that. Good job. Okay, cool. So, you get advantage
Alright,
on
cool.
your roll, Invoker.
Yeah, let's I don't know. It's a big scary spider. Fuck me. What do we do? What do we do? So many options. I'm gonna get one shot if that thing hits me. I think I'm gonna do this.
That's why it's gonna hit me.
Hit it first.
Oh, I get advantage. Yeah, wait, let's do it again.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Let's do it
Okay.
again.
So
14.
14 hits.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Invoker says, quas, 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 and he casts Ray of Frost.
You see it get this very pretty pink, blue, almost now purple kind of glow around its legs because of this frost. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bothered by it, to be honest.
Oof.
All right.
Let me see. I'd like to move back a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. I see what you did
Yeah.
there, Gary. I see what you did there. Okay.
What did I do?
Nothing.
That's my turn.
Whatsoever. Okay. Gary, it's your turn, and guess what? You get advantage. I wonder
Oh
who
my
would
god,
have given
really?
that to- Really?
That's
Damn,
crazy.
okay.
Crazy. What a crazy coincidence.
The timing.
Okay, well,
How
anyway,
fortuitous.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
And I regain 8 hit points.
Yeah.
And
About
then
half of
action,
the
I'm
average
gonna-
damage. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna bonk it with my sword.
Go for it. Bonk it with your sword.
Bonk.
Oh crap!
Mm-mm.
Okay, so an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay. Well, I might be
Whoops.
dead next round, so I'm gonna use my action search to try again.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Oh, here comes the cat cam. Come on. Come on.
Cat,
Roll
cat,
on that
cat,
one.
cat.
Yeah. Roll me a... Zula, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure. Oh my god. 11.
Alright, yeah, so you able to duck out the way of this sword as Gary just kind of swings it very wildly. But Gary, you do chip off one of these rocks, which goes, or one of the crystals with this wild swing of yours.
Wait,
And
I
yeah,
did.
yeah,
I have the mastery of graze, so both of those attacks do some damage.
oh,
They do.
nice. Okay, so
In
what's the
total,
damage?
they do 8 damage.
Okay, so you do eight damage in total.
Yes.
So yeah, you graze this thing as it kind of just steps back, and you almost hit Zula. So does that mean Zula also gets hit on a nat one? No,
I
Well,
would
I
assume-
wasn't aiming for Zula, so
That's fine. It's no. So you're done. Anything else that you want to do, Gary?
nope.
Okay. So no, Zula, it's your turn.
All right. I'd like to flip the bird at Gary for almost beheading me, and I'll take out my short bow and try to hit the creature.
Okay, roll me your attack. 23 hits.
I'll apply Vex as well.
my good rolls?
Okay.
And 7 damage.
7, and it's vexed. Okay.
And I'd like to move a little bit around here.
Where are you going? Oh, up there.
Just on the
It's
side. I don't
in-
wanna. I don't wanna have friendly fire again.
It's an invoker running away again. Okay. Nox, your turn. What you doing?
I'd like to use my. I think I also have a short bow or one
Okay.
of the things that flings arrows. And
Something that shoots arrows.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you've got a short
Yeah.
bow. Yeah. And you're gonna attack
shoot
it.
the spider.
You're gonna shoot the spider, and that is going to hit, and that's going to do 8 points plus 3 points of sneak attack damage.
And then I would like to get next to the unconscious person and hide.
Okay, so you're gonna get there and hide.
Yeah.
You've already used your action. I just want to check. Do you get hide as a bonus action already?
Level 2, I think, yeah.
Yeah, cunning action is at level 2. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can roll me a stealth. Never mind, I will roll it for you.
Thank you.
Freaking rolling. I'm rolling too high for you guys and rolling low for my monsters. Come on. Yeah, you're hidden. Freaking hell. Okay.
Cool. And my
can I-
turn.
Can I learn to spell while we do this? Okay, so Nox, you're up. So the spider is going to step around to this side over here, and
Damn, Bro can do that? Bro can just do that?
he just steps over you, Gary. Long legs. Like
I knew that.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew. That's why I went back. I fucking knew it.
steps right here, and it's going to roll a d6. So 1, 2 is for Gary, 3, 4 is for Zula, 5, 6 is for Nox.
Oh fuck.
1, 2 is for Gary. As it steps over
Okay.
you, Gary, it just... it's not me, it's the dice. The dice clearly don't like you. It rolls
You know,
an attack.
I'm being the tank. I'm doing my job.
It misses! Ah!
Oh my god.
yeah! Hell yeah!
Loser.
Oh, praise the power and might of RNGesus.
And
Thank the Lord.
as it tries to bite you, and you look at it, right? You suddenly look at it and you see it just go.
Just go what?
Just kind of like you can't see that. It just starts phasing, like this, like the static image almost that just like appears in front of you.
What the hell?
Almost
What the hell is that?
see-through at the moment.
Wait, what?
Invoker, it's your turn.
Weird.
Ooh, phew. Yeah. Phew, this is tough, guys. This is tough. Can the spider fit through the gap, the narrowing of the tunnel here?
I don't know. There we go. That's how it works. So just like that's kind of like okay. I don't know.
I mean, in terms of size, like I look at the size of it, and would it fit through the narrowing?
If it was walking on the floor, probably not.
Okay, yeah, it does seem to be that makes it very fishy. So I'm not gonna assume it's gonna. I mean, it cannot go through there. So, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, but I think we need to get out of this one, guys. Honestly, this thing is pretty crazy.
I mean, from where you are, you already got out of this one.
Yeah, it still needs to go through Nox before it gets to you, Invoker.
Yeah, but it can phase through shit and run over shit. Like they're not obstacles, man. Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
you
backing
said it.
off a little bit more, I think. Wait, can I cast from here?
Yeah, you could probably cast something from there.
I think I need. No, I only see it from here. Actually, I have to cast from here. So that's
Okay.
2 steps forward. That's 10 movement. Then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 back here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll cast the Ray of Frost again. Invoker goes quas quas quas, and he casts Ray of Frost.
Okay, so you cast it. Gary, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
That's a 6.
As this ray of frost just slows down within this like spider's area, and it just slows down, and you just see this blue light coming towards you, Gary, as it hits you square in the chest, and you don't quite get hit because it's it's slowed down. It's not a big hit, but you definitely know you got hit.
Hey,
Okay,
smart
so
guy. Was that your plan?
Well, no, it wasn't. I don't even see
Okay.
your character, so I didn't even expect to hit you, honestly.
Okay.
But here we are.
We'll call it refraction. Let's call it refraction.
Oh, okay. So it kind of it slowed down as it went through the beast, and then it went a different direction. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the crystals. It's like a prism reflecting light.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
smart
go.
for -2 intelligence.
Yeah, you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move back here, and Invoker is going to say to the party, "Fly, you fools! Run away!"
Gandalf reference.
Yes.
Invoker, Roll me a... No, that's fine. No, no, no. Gary, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna just scoot my way here and here, and then a bit more here,
Just
taking the disengage action.
Okay.
And that's my movement. I'm gonna bonus action second wind again.
Okay.
Or
Okay. At least you roll low on those ones. It's the damage rolls that you do high on. Zula.
Yeah.
What you doing?
So the creature did not take an opportunity action on Gary, right?
because I disengaged.
Couldn't because Gary disengaged.
True. But I want to grab this guy as I'm passing. Like, would that be a full action?
Depends what you're trying to do.
What I'm trying to do is I'm also running away. I would just like to hurl this guy on my shoulders and book it.
Roll me a strength as you try to pull this person onto your shoulders. Yeah,
Woo!
you
20.
Not 20.
you step there. You just kind
Nice.
of, you don't really pick him up more than you just duck
Yeah.
underneath him and just stand up with him on your shoulders as a halfling,
Yeah.
and you just book
Uh,
it.
Yeah, all right. Just to make sure, like, if it is a full action, I would also like to disengage so I don't get hit. So I don't know how
Okay.
that would work.
You can disengage if you want.
Okay. And I can still pick him up and run away, right?
Yeah. You know what? You can't disengage, but do it anyway. Go do it.
Fuck it. Okay, whatever.
Do it.
I pick him up, whatever. I pick him up and I try to run past everyone. I'm small, but he's like hitting his head on Nux, on Gary, on everyone.
Donk, 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 donk. Yeah, you get there.
I'm sorry, Gary.
and
Sorry,
you
Gary. I'll put you right back.
You
Yeah.
notice that the spider didn't even try to attack you.
It's like it doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
Merely
I
an
mean,
echo.
I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, how much did I 30? Yeah. And I would like to end my turn there.
All right.
I've
Knock.
never
him
been
on my
to
shoulder.
biology class. I didn't know spiders could do this.
I don't think you've ever
Me
played
neither.
against a spider before. Definitely never played against a spider in my games before. Knox.
I didn't know stone golems went to school.
Oh.
The
That's
more we
what I'm
learn.
saying.
That's when Gary realizes, oh wait, I didn't go to school.
Oh wait, I was buried in dirt for a millennia. Oh yeah, my bad.
Okay, so what you doing?
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Am I still hidden to this creature since it's moved up on me?
Yeah, you are hidden.
Oh man.
I love how I go and I create this super complex kind of scenario in my head, in my prep. And then you all stumble on like the very first hurdle. It's like, run away! Ah! The sky is falling!
Well, yeah, technically we didn't see the thingy attack Zula while being in this state. So
If I were to move, I would become seen to the spider again, right?
If you decide to move, you would need to roll another stealth check.
But it didn't attack Zula. I think it's phased out of existence or something right now. So I think you don't need to be scared of opportunity attacks or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about opportunity attacks. I'm trying to decide whether, whilst it is the way it is, whether I should go further past it and cut it off.
I don't know about cutting off. I think we gotta regroup and assess at the moment.
Well, you said it.
Okay, if I'm still hidden, I'm not gonna move. I'm hoping that the spider's gonna want to move past me, and then I get an opportunity attack once it phases back. So I end my turn still hiding.
Wow, brave move.
Whew.
Hey, Nightbeard.
Yeah.
Has Spider been like following with its gaze our movements? Like, has it been watching us still in its prismatic, glitchy state, or is it just full static?
Well,
Position.
the eyes are all just like looking in your direction, kind of. But these eyes are so many, you're not sure whether they are following you or not, because the eyeballs don't move individually. You know, there's no like iris on it to iris and pupil to kind of like say where it's looking. You don't quite
But
know.
has it like moved its head to look this way? Because
Yeah, it's moved its head. It's moved its head.
okay, so it is still active. That's a bit of a concern.
Okay, well, it's this one's turn. As you see it turn a little bit sideways as it walks up the side of the wall.
Oh
As
God.
it squeezes through there as it walks. Doop, doop.
Yep.
Yeah. No, this is the type of enemy I really
Doop.
am vulnerable for. Oh
As it
no.
gets right
Oh.
here, it stands over this one, and you see it suddenly just phase.
Do I
back.
get an opportunity
Mhm.
attack?
Do you want an opportunity attack?
I do.
You can roll me an opportunity attack.
It's gonna go
Thank
right through
you.
it. Oh, God.
Why do I feel like it's going for this guy?
So you roll
Hey.
an opportunity attack, a flat roll, because you've poisoned, but you are hidden. 7, that 13. Even if it did hit, you just see your sword just slash straight through its leg, and it just doesn't reach anything. There's nothing.
Yeah.
As it phases back, it's going to go for one of... Where's Zula go? Zula, where did...
On
you
the
were hiding
under
Here.
the
this
person.
guy's on
Oh.
your back. Sorry, I didn't
I'm
see you there.
carrying him.
So it's going
I'm
to
carrying him
stand-
on my.
I see. Okay, so he'll stop there then, and he's gonna go
Okay.
1, 2, Gary, 3, 4, Zula. Gary.
Yeah.
Freaking hell.
I'm being the tank.
Carry. Hell
I'm
yeah.
tanking. I'm taking one for the team.
This is
Hell
you're
You're
taking
yeah.
more than
taking
one for the
many
team.
for the team.
As it rolls its attack against you, Gary, a 17
Oh.
hits.
Barely hits.
Yeah, it hits, and that does 7. That's 10
Okay.
plus 4 points of poison.
Wait. I'm still alive.
It's the last
Damn!
one.
But I'm still standing.
Jesus.
Really is.
You as you look at this thing, Gary, as it hits you, you see it tap the crystal as it goes tick, tick, tick. And Invoker, it's your turn.
What color did the did the spider turn into when it was phased?
Pink.
Pink. Hmm.
Like the crystals.
Actually, I'm thinking about the potions on the table. Whether there's some interaction with the colors and the color of the spider or something like that. I think one of them was pink, aren't they?
Yes,
do
one of the
believe
bottles
so.
were pink, yeah.
Yeah, one of the bottles is pink. Phew, yeah, so I think these bottles are very important to whatever is ahead of us, and maybe this fight too. Can I take out the pink bottle and open it and read the note inside?
You open the bottle, and as you pull the soaking scroll out, you just see all this black just drip straight back down into the bottle. As you open up the scroll or this parchment paper, it's like everything's just so smeared you can't see anything on it.
Oh, okay. Wait, so the inside the bottle is like black and pink now.
Yeah, but it's like pink.
Okay.
But you just see like these black, like the inks drip. In essence, you can't read what it says on the scrolls.
All right. I'd like to throw this pink bottle at the spider.
And as you do that, Invoker, you get yourself a point of inspiration. As this bottle shatters, the spider just suddenly zip and fades away.
Hey, smart man got a plan.
A few seconds later, as you're done high-fiving, suddenly...
Oh shit.
Not oh shit, it's not a... Well, it could be.
Oh crap.
Freaking hell.
Oh dung. Oh merde.
Oh shoot. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
What?
It's a hideous beast.
You make him level up!
Oh man.
I bet your mother doesn't love you.
As you look at this thing, you see it, and it looks towards you, and since you do have comprehend languages on, you look at this as it speaks to you. It says, "You have freed me. Why have you freed me?"
Ooh. Invoker turns to the beast and he says, I took pity on your captivity in this bottle. Thus I have set you free. Would you be willing to show your appreciation towards your liberator?
Liberator or imprisoner? And Gary, you hear every single word of this, as if you fluently understand what he's saying. As he looks towards you all, he says, I was trapped, transformed, forced to dig this. My kind are battling. They need my help.
Well, how can we be of assistance?
Yeah, you are free to leave and to help your kind.
He looks towards you and says, if we shall meet again, tell them that Drew sent you.
Duly noted.
As he walks out, and he just starts, as he climbs up this, he doesn't even use the rope ladder. You just see his hands just stick to the side as he kind of like just tension spider climbs out, and he's done.
Hey, that fella understood one of my languages. Fun.
Which one was it actually? Which language was he speaking?
Do you get to know that, Invoker, or do you just understand the language?
Do I get to know that? Do I get to know that?
Well, Gary, he was speaking giant.
Okay.
So let me understand that about the comprehend languages spell. So when someone speaks, it just gets translated to a language I understand? Is that how it works?
Technically, you didn't. I don't think the comprehend languages spell works for you like that. It's just say, oh, you understand any written language that you see or any words that are spoken, but you don't know. You understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you know what language it was.
Yeah, so that's my question. Like, does it? So it has to get translated to a language I know for me to comprehend what it is, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it would have to be something like, yeah. In essence, that's it.
But
Okay.
I understood it as giant, so I can tell you it is giant.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Gary, knowing giants, could tell you, hey, that's giant, and is it Nox? I think it's Nox. With also understanding some giant could tell you, oh, that's giant.
Okay.
Well, it seems I have summoned some sort of troll or giant. He has left now. I suppose we are on friendly terms now. The phasing spider has disappeared also. I'm not sure if it has transmutated or simply disappeared only to reappear later.
Okay, can you describe maybe a little bit more, Nightbeard, about how the spider disappeared? How did it go?
So you.
I think that might have been.
You saw the spider just kind of start to, say, almost melt away, but as it started, it entered that same similar phase as it was before, but this time it disappeared completely. And then as it disappeared, and you saw him fading away, you're like, yay! Now, as he kind of disappeared, he suddenly this image just popped back, and it was this troll. So it's like disappeared, and suddenly, as if poof, out of nowhere, this troll appeared.
So before it disappeared, it did phase again, like it was phasing earlier.
Yeah, it's like it like was entering where it was, in that state.
Okay. Invoker says to the party,
Most likely, the spider hasn't disappeared. It's probably phased out of existence only to reappear later. We should still be aware.
You
Also,
still get your Invoker, you get your inspiration. I don't know if you've added that.
what is that?
Heroic inspiration.
I get to make another roll, right? If I didn't like the roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. In my games, it gets to, you can cash it in for a few different things. But yeah, we'll put that on your sheet.
So how long does it last?
You've got it forever until you use it.
Oh, cool. Good to know. All right. Yeah, I don't need to use it now, so I'm happy.
Okay, so
I know Nox is about to go into load shedding soon.
I'm at my sister's place.
Okay.
So I'm good.
You're okay. All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how did I get this heroic inspiration in the first place?
Because
you did.
You figured out the puzzle, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Smart boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
IQ 260.
Yeah, so you get, if you figure out a puzzle, I mean, you kind of made the connection, and you asked the right questions, you figured it out. So instead of having to fight this whole monster, you kind of figured out a shortcut, which is great.
Okay. Like I wasn't even sure I defeated it or fixed it, but now you told me. I guess I don't have to be worried about it. The spider showing up again.
Okay, so Nightbeard,
Yes.
out of character, does Gary like kind of get the context behind the giant fella saying saying the stuff about the invoker being the imprisoner, not the liberator?
Um, you
Or am I
you
too
would-
stupid?
You would not have been able to pick up on that. That was more a thing of like them kind of just him trying to ascertain if Invoker was there to kill him or not. It doesn't sound like you would really pick up on anything there. I don't think so.
Ah.
But you could roll an insight check if you wanted to.
Nah, I'm gonna save my luck.
Save it for later.
The little luck I have left.
All right.
Well, the
So-
beast is gone, so I'm gonna continue down the cave to wherever the humming is coming from.
Yes, Golem, do beware. There seem to be many hidden dangers lurking in this cave. Aren't you like super injured, by the way?
I am at 4 HP. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Should we take a short rest?
Do we have any healers?
No.
Nope. I think
We have
should
Invoker and we have
take a
Cannon
rest.
Fodder.
Hey, I'm more than just cannon fodder. Okay.
Okay, thank you, boy.
Yeah, I'm the shield. I can't
Yes.
say meat shield because I'm made out of stone.
The rock shield.
I'm the rock shield.
Yeah. Let us take a short rest after this encounter. It was quite taxing on the golem, I believe.
I'm down.
Yeah, Nox will take a short rest with them.
You're not down
Sure.
yet.
No, not. Okay, yeah, whatever.
So you're all
Good- good
taking a
dad
short
joke.
rest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. About halfway into this, you hear a tick, tick, tick. And from around the corner, you see, ta-da, Gary.
And another one.
Oh god. Here we go again.
Hey, wizard boy.
Roll the red
of
one.
your friends is here.
I still have quite a few of those bottles left, so I guess I can just keep throwing bottles and see what happens.
I mean, we could always just walk past it when it's gone into the see-through state.
Can I also quickly check out on this guy to see if anything has changed with his situation?
He's still paralyzed. You see his eyes almost just like well, his eyes can move. That you've noticed now, Zula. And his eyes are like darting back and forth, like wide open, super panicked as he looks at you, almost screaming, "No! Don't go in there!"
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I think we should keep going.
Yes. Yes.
I think maybe he has some debris in his eyes or something. I don't understand. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's just roll with it.
Can I also maybe try to ask Nox if she has anything to end his incapacitated state? Like, is there anything to end that? Paralyzed. He is paralyzed, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Or he could walk. He's heavy.
He needs to walk. Nox, do you have anything to help this guy?
I don't-
Unparalyzed?
I don't think I do. I was hoping Carl would, but Gardle,
Yeah.
but I don't think he can help either.
Okay, we'll carry him. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I cast Identify Magic. That's all I got. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, he's just paralyzed. Okay.
You can confirm he is paralyzed.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. I can confirm he's paralyzed. He can't move.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I guess we're moving.
So yeah, you guys moving up.
Well, I see the spider.
Can he shoot?
I see the
The spider?
arachnid. Me
You
no
can
like
try to shoot the
arachnid.
spider. So Nox,
I'm gonna
you
throw
try
a
to shoot the
javelin at it.
spider?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, guys, hold on. Before we start going crazy again, I think it might be a good idea if I distribute some of these bottles among you, so that you all have one and you can use it. We already determined that the contents of whatever the bottle is, we cannot find it out because the paper's inside, just the part, the ink is all leaking and stuff. So we don't know what the bottles are gonna do, but it's gonna be pretty random, I think. But I think you should all have one anyway.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm down for
so
some chaos.
Okay.
yeah,
Who's taking which one?
yeah, so I have, I used the pink one. I still have 3 red ones, 1 green one, 1 purple one, 1 blue one, and 1 orange one. And the orange
Okay.
one was oddly in the corner of the table, not grouped with the others. So I think that one is special. So I'll keep that one. But yeah,
I
I
take
could.
on the green. I take the green.
Okay, so I give 1 green bottle to Gary.
Can I take the blue?
Yeah, I'll give a blue one to Nox then. And then I still have a purple one and 3 red ones left. So I think I'll give you each a red one. And Zula, you can have the purple one then.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you have a record of all of those things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have the orange one now. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine if the red ones are healing potions, and you just throw healing potions on the thing that we're trying to kill.
Well, you
Yeah.
never know.
We don't know. It's
One way to find out.
Okay. So what
Also,
you
I
do?
do have a
you
question. for-
just use them
for
wisely,
Invoker.
please. Yeah. Go ahead.
So as you're handing out these bottles, I would like to confirm like how to use it. So we wait for them to phase out to find out what color they are. Is that what's going on, or can we just like on site? Can we just throw the bottle on site?
The pink
think-
color and the pink bottle was the connection I made in the moment. However, I have no way to tell what the effect of these bottles will be if you do throw them. The different colors probably indicate different effects, so use them sparingly and wisely in whatever manner that you see fit. Probably try to make a link with the colors.
But when did you make the link with the color? Like when the spider phased, you saw a color?
Yes, indeed. When the spider phased, he turned a slight pink, and I made that connection.
Got it.
You're just gonna assume the spider was a male? Damn.
They.
I guess, whatever.
I guess
Well, yeah.
whatever.
Invoker doesn't really care for those stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, clearly not.
It's too enlightened for it.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna throw a javelin at the spider
All right.
Oh,
From
sorry.
where
Your
the-
attack.
from wherever I take the javelin out of.
Wherever you take the javelin out of.
We all know where it comes from.
I don't know
We all
where
know
I'm
it.
storing these
Wait,
javelins.
I don't know where you're storing these javelins.
Know it.
Okay, so wherever you're storing this javelin from, go for it.
And I'm also using the mastery property of slow.
Okay,
It's a 10. Nice.
that's not gonna hit. But you see it suddenly turn towards you. And can you all roll me initiative, please?
Thank you.
You still roll a disadvantage. Just
Oh
because
my
you said
God,
thank you
by a one.
doesn't mean it's good. What you roll 2 nat 20s. Alright, so a 2, nice. So you get
Ooh.
6, okay. So yeah, it missed as it walks straight up to you, Eagle Crest Golem Gary.
Yellow.
Wait, how much distance did it make there?
Enough. 15 feet.
Oh, 15, okay.
Yeah. As it's just going to straight up lean forward and try to bite you. And
Yeah,
as
that
it does
hits.
that, it does 5 points plus another
Okay.
11 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And
I'm
you
still
up.
alive.
Freaking hell!
Yes, I'm still up. It's resistant. I'm resistant to poison.
Yo, but it's not me. It's just shush. You shouldn't be. You should be dead. Freaking hell! Not fair. Okay. No, I'm just teasing. Zula, you're up.
Yeah,
Hopefully
I'll
this thing doesn't
try to
have
go
multi
again.
attack. Let me check. Does it have multi attack? Oh shit! It has multi attack.
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Gary, you couldn't just have died. Now he has multi attacks.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
so,
down. Whatever.
I'll do it.
Gary, you suddenly, as you go down, you feel your body go stiff. But
Oh.
you're not seeing a white light. You're not seeing a red light. You're not seeing any light. You don't feel like you're dying. But you are frozen in place and you cannot move and you are paralyzed.
Yeah, I might as well be in the grave. See you on next session.
Oh no, dude. So you're paralyzed. Okay. Gary, Zula, it's your turn.
Oh my god.
I think
Alright,
it's bottle
I'll
time,
try-
guys.
Sure.
We don't know what color he is yet.
A
I
quick
don't
question.
care. Our tank got one shot. We gotta do something.
Quick question. Does the red bottle also have like the thing inside of it, or is it
Yep.
just a red liquid?
Nope, it's got like a rolled up scroll inside of it.
Yeah, but when I did it, when I tried to read it, the ink was all leaking out of it and shit. So you probably will have the same.
Yeah, I'm not trying to read. I'm just trying to figure out if that could be maybe like a health potion or something. Okay. You know what? Fuck
Is
it.
it-
Can I chug the red bottle at this thing?
Is
You
it
could try it.
metagaming to? Is it a bit of a metagaming situation if I decide the color of the spider by the outline it has on its token?
I don't know.
Because the
Oh.
last spider had a pink outline.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, that's actually true. Who has the blue bottle though?
I have the blue bottle.
All right then. Okay. Can I try to go at it with my short bow at least then?
Yep.
To at least I want to cause it to like fit or something, so that maybe we can get near Gary. Okay. I'll roll.
18 hits. roll me your damage.
I would like
Nice.
I'd like to do some Vex as well. All right,
That's okay. It's 4 points.
with Vex as well. And yeah.
Okay, so 4 points with vexed. It is vexed. Gary, you lying there as you see this spider with this liquid like drip down off onto you as this like very like slimy kind of goo just drips off it. As you lie in there, it falls straight onto your eye, which is in the middle of your chest. Just like drops onto it, like. Nox, your turn.
My turn.
I
Do you guys want me to assume that because it has the blue ring around it that it needs a blue
No.
person?
No, I don't think that's a good assumption, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Short bow.
Go for it. Roll me your attack.
Thank you.
Ah, freaking hell. Short bow. Okay, short bow, and we will do. Ooh. Yeah.
shoot my
Oh my
corpse,
God.
please. I want to die, please. Stop prolonging the inevitable, please.
So Zula, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, okay.
Oh, and yeah, it misses you, but this thing was going at a rate of knots. You just hear this twang, and it just sounds a little bit off to you, Zula, as you just duck, and suddenly this arrow just goes at a rate of knots as it just flies past and clink into the side over here and chips off some crystals. Okay, and that's you, Nox. Anything else?
Am I still hidden?
Not anymore.
Okay. I would like to bonus action hide, please.
Sure, let me just pull up your character sheet and roll stealth for you again. Alright, Invoker, while I do this, what are you doing?
I have a question first. How much time has passed since, I guess, since we traveled to the cave?
Wow, since you've traveled to the cave has been... You've had a long rest and a short rest,
rest.
and another short
Oh,
rest,
yeah.
so you've had, I think it's been, that's about 12 hours already, 10 to 12 hours. Plus you've had your other time and your battle time, so I'm guessing around about 15 hours.
Oh shit, okay, then I don't get my spell slot. Ooh.
I'm just guessing, like let's call it 15 hours.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll cast Ray of Frost, or I guess I wanna. Fuck it, let's do it. Quas! Ray of Frost. Oh god.
7's not gonna hit.
Okay, I'm gonna get back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like back here. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, next up is this spider as it steps over Gary. It walks up to Zula.
Yep.
And as it gets there, it just suddenly, everything just it stops as mid-step, as you see it's about to go, thanks to Dash for TikTok trickery. So everything is frozen in place. And Zula, you get a go. What you doing?
Okay, now that Invoker is out of earshot, can I ask Nox to give me the blue bottle in exchange for the purple one?
Yeah, sure.
And I'd like to throw the
mean-
blue bottle at the monster.
I mean, I'm only like 20 yards away. I can still hear you probably.
I'm whispering.
So you're
Okay.
gonna throw the blue bottle?
Yeah.
Invoker doesn't care either way. That wasn't even Invoker saying you can. Well, you know, the blue wasn't a good idea or whatever.
Oh, okay. So sorry. Then I thought it was.
No, I was out of character when I said that. I was just saying, like, you know, it's probably not
Okay.
a good idea to assume, but whatever.
Okay, cool. And I would like to throw the
Assumption
blue
is the-
bottle at.
Alright, so you throw the blue bottle at it. As you see it suddenly phase out of existence. And as it phases out, thank you to Phoenix on the stream for the summons. As you see,
Oh,
in its place are 4 zombies.
wow. Phoenix,
Alright.
these are dire times. Please.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Phoenix just wants to see the world burn.
Yeah,
Phoenix
figure.
is just chaos.
I respect that.
Okay.
Honestly,
living up
it
to
makes
the-
sense.
Living up to the name, but there we go. So, okay. Let me add these onto the combat tracker. Wow, those are good rolls.
Oh my god.
Okay, but you still do have a whole round of combat. Okay.
All right.
And
All right.
yeah, sure. And as it disappears, you see this thing also drop a little a care package as it disappears.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
that is a. This is thanks to Saltmart for the redemptions. Thank you, Saltmart. Don't
You're
know who
welcome.
you are, but you are. It's more.
Thank
than
you,
appreciated.
kind
You're
stranger.
very
As
welcome.
you get a potion of resistance, and will you please roll me a D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's it? A D6, please.
Okay. Who's rolling?
Let's have a Saltmart roll a D6, please, since it's your potion.
Yeah.
Okay. 1.
A 1 is to psychic damage. You have a resistance to psychic damage potion,
Wonderful.
and that's
Hooray.
lying right here next to Gary, as it's just in essence, it's almost fallen straight into his pack there, Gary, for you. Okay, so Zula, you've thrown this thing. Is there anything else that you want to do?
I mean, that was a full action, right? So there was
Yeah.
like. I'm not. If I go to Gary, am I living like? Am I like opening doors to? If I use my movement to move to near Gary, am I opening myself to attack of opportunity, or am I still within the range of these zombies so they don't attack
The
me?
yellow
Ah.
one would have an
Times
attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. Alright, I'm you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move.
Go for it.
I was just gonna
Okay.
say, don't burden yourself with risk just to try
Shut it,
and
Rock.
save me.
It misses.
Damn.
As you look at this rock lying there, Zula, it just
Yeah.
looks
Can I
like
try
a
to do
huge
CPR
rock.
CPR roll.
on the rock?
Do you hear a heartbeat or something? I'm a
Oh,
fucking
wow,
rock.
you're doing CPR.
Shut it, Rock.
Roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
As you try to do CPR.
Oh my
on the
god!
rock, you just realize.
It was so close.
Yeah, not working. Gary, can you roll me 2 death saving throws? I'll allow you to roll me a d20 at advantage, please. This is not to determine if you're stable. This is just to see if you do get a something else.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll 2.
Yeah, just normal
D20s.
2 d20s. Yeah.
First one. A 9, and second
Okay.
one. A 4.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
not gonna help. Nox, what are you doing?
Can I bonus action hide and then
But you are
You
hidden.
are already hiding.
Your arm.
okay. Can I just shoot them?
You should. Which one are you aiming at?
Let's go for the yellow one.
Okay. That hits. That's a 5 points of damage.
Mm.
With sneak attack.
Negative.
No one's in range. If you shot the orange one, you would have gotten it.
And
If-
and
Wait,
you-
wait. Does
Yeah?
not being hidden give you advantage on your attack
It
roll?
does, but being poisoned gives you
It's
disadvantage.
poison.
Oh,
So
so
it's
it.
a flat
Okay,
roll.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
poisoned. Alright. I would like to use my
Invoker's just chilling out in this other room. Doesn't really know what's happening. Just like, yeah, I like the weather in here. It's quite shiny. It's nice. It's pink.
Invoker still thinks the spider is there. He doesn't even see it go away.
good point. I will shout to Invoker that the spider has turned into 4 zombies. And I would like to use my movement to
Go stand in the middle of them.
go. Huh?
You want to go stand in the middle of them, like right there.
I would like to go through them to the left-hand side.
Down here, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't get attack of opportunity because it's still TikTok trickery thing.
Ooh.
You are correct.
Oh my god, that's true.
Sharp.
And I forgot about that. And it rolled against you, Zula, but it missed. I do apologize.
It's okay.
It's TikTok trickery. You're quite correct. Nicely spotted, Nox. Okay. Anything
Yay.
else?
Can I move more to the left?
You could. Where do you want to move to?
Just literally as far left as I can.
Okay, so
With
that
what
would be
movement I have.
20. So you've got 30 movement, right?
Yeah.
So like that. You could get there.
Cool. Perfect.
Alright. Nox is to Invoker. It's your turn.
Yeah, so let me get this straight about the TikTok trickery. How does it work?
It's essentially it's a free round for the players. A free round.
Okay, so
Yeah.
after I take my round, the zombies are still going to have their round, just normal.
Not until the next round. So you've got this
Ah,
round
so,
free.
okay.
Yeah. The next.
So I'm getting
movement
another
will
round.
Only be after your next round.
Okay, cool. Then I can do some stuff. Yeah, I'll go into range.
I'm just gonna quickly go get some water.
Go for it. I'll cast Grease.
Grease. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grease it up. It's
That's an interesting kink.
Grease lightning. All right. How do I make it smaller? It's supposed to be 10 d squared.
10. 10 squared. And we'll put it on defaults. And it's a square. There we go.
Excellent. Oh, I'd like to cast it like, because like every step that they take through it, they have to make another check, right?
Yeah, so they need to do a dexterity saving throw, I think.
Okay, I might just put it here then, and they have to make 2 checks to get to me.
But you are letting them attack us, the rest of the party, better.
Well, they're not stopping. They're not really getting stopped from attacking you. They'll just go prone if they fail it, and then they'll get up, and then they can still just attack Zula, or they can attack Nox, I guess.
Fair point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in between myself, over there on the person, and yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Okay. Next up is not that zombie, not that zombie, not that zombie. Zula, you're up.
All right. Can I try to go at the the orange one in front of me with my flail and try to apply sap on it?
Okay, go for it.
Hey, by the way, Nightbeard,
Yes.
would the paralyzed condition from the spider's bite be classified as a disease?
No, not as a disease, it's a condition.
But would it be a disease causing the condition?
No, it's just a poison. It's a poison causing the paralysis. It's a
Yeah, I think it would actually apply to you anyway, because it was like a crystalline kind of bite, and seems to have some overlap with rocks and shit.
I also have a crystal fist. Does it also give poison to others?
Maybe it's just covered. I don't know.
Everything
to
beside
see.
Gary's
You
hand
need to
is
see. You
paralyzed.
need to see.
I can't because I'm down on the ground dying.
You're not dying. You're stable. You're just paralyzed. That's not. Okay.
I
so
would
Zula,
prefer death right about now.
Your flail. You hitting which one?
The orange one in front of me.
Yeah, that hits. The 11 hits. Roll your damage, please.
Okay.
Jeez.
My God, 5.
Damage. Okay. Anything else?
I tried to try again the medicine check on the rock, the CPR.
Do it.
All right, get up, you rock.
Please save me from my misery.
16.
Ooh. Roll me a d10, please, Zula.
Sure. D10. All right, here we go. 9.
Yeah. So as you kind of go down to give these chest compressions, you kneel down next to this rock and you put your hands as you try to put your hands down as you try to look where to do it, and you, without thinking, you take your hands full of this little dust of all these shards of missed arrows and everything as they chip these pieces off, and you start CPR and you press down, and the second time you do this, you press down with your hands and you feel this little something just go almost give way, and you look back at your hand and you notice that this little shard has disappeared. And Gary, can you roll me a 2d4 plus 4, please?
Okay. Seven.
As you heal up for 7 points.
Nice.
So these gems are magical. Or
Oh
at
my
least-
god, you're back! You're back, it works! I never believed it would, but it did.
I think we
He's
have
just-
just found the utility of these gems.
He's just healed. Yeah, he's still paralyzed.
Yeah, at least he's awake.
He's just lying there, his eye just glowing, looking at you, Zula, very confused as to what just happened.
Well, technically, being
Hey.
paralyzed, I can still, like, very brokenly talk to people. I just can't move.
I don't
Okay.
think you can.
Well, after this battle, maybe we can discuss that. Okay, so Gary, I was going to let you roll 2d20s to see if you get some health back, if you get a crit, but no, now it's Nox. Nox, what you doing?
Alright. I'm gonna move more to my left.
Yeah.
Bonus action hide, and then shoot the orange one.
Okay, and shoot the not hide token. Freaking hell. Sorry. So you're gonna hide, move there, and then you're gonna hide, and then you're gonna shoot. So it's a stealth at disadvantage. Ooh, that's a 1. And
Oh.
you trip over and you bump your head, and you do yourself 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're shooting the orange one.
Yeah.
And you roll a 10, and that hits, and that will do. What's that? That much? 9 points plus sneak attack, and that's another 6, so 15 points of damage.
Cool.
All right. As you see it go
Nicely
down, how do you see
done.
this? How do you see this happening?
After I have after I've tripped and hurt myself and loudly announced to everyone where I am, I want to be very embarrassed and then just straight up just shoot the zombie in the head.
Yeah, you get it, and this arrow is still protruding from a skull, prevents it from getting up as it lies there dead. Anything else, Nox?
No.
Okay, Invoker, your turn.
Alright. I noticed I lost the heroic inspiration on my character. Why is that?
Oh, I don't know why it's gone. It's supposed to be there. Maybe it's just
Alright.
a sinking thing.
Alright. Yeah, I want to cast the firebolt at the yellow one. Yellow one, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
Firebolt at the yellow. Roll me your attack. Oh, that's
Damn.
gonna hit. And then once again, thank you to what's it, Terrestrial Comb for the Stream Boo spam. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You boost my engagement. But yeah, as you burn up this yellow one, you realize that maybe it's not flammable anymore. It's been such a long time. This thing looks really dead.
Yeah.
So it only
Okay.
takes 1 point of fire damage.
Alright. Yeah, I'll move back a bit again. There you go.
And as you move back, you suddenly see that little fly that was stopped in the air suddenly start to fly again as this purple one steps forward to over its dead colleague and steps into its space. Then it's going to attack you, Zula.
Yep.
And I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
The blue one
God.
is going to also attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere is going to hit. And then the yellow one's going to move to this side of you. It's just going to step
If-
there, and as it steps there, it's going to roll a dexterity save, because this is what it does. Oh, and it falls.
-1. Damn.
And breaks his hip.
It does
It
3
shatters
points of
skull.
damage. It does 3 points of damage to it, and it is prone. Freaking zombies. Okay, that
Yay.
one's got a thing through his head, and it's your turn, Zula.
All right, I will put away my flail, and then I'll take out my great sword, and I will try to apply grace and go for the. Let's try the one with the on the floor. Can I? No, the orange one in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Or the purple one. I'm not sure. Right.
How is that possible? I thought you get only one free action per turn. Doesn't like putting away your weapon count as an action, and then you draw another? That's another action.
Not anymore.
Oh, if that's-
Welcome to 2024.
Ooh.
Welcome
Really?
to
That's
Okay.
24 for
you.
ya.
Yeah,
Oh
you
shit! So
can
sorry.
switch.
Please disregard that one. That was the flail.
Are you sure?
Invoker got him in my head. In my head for this one.
Are you sure you can roll with it?
I like to
Okay,
graze
great sword on the
Yeah.
purple one. Go. Roll me your damage.
on the purple one. Right.
8. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I I've never tried using this one, so can I try to use action surge?
Yep. You can try to.
Well,
Do you have? Do you...
I do have it, but what does that do? So I've never
gives
tried
you
it.
It gives you an extra action.
All right, can I try to go at it again with my great sword then?
Yep. Same one.
Yeah, same one. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep it going
Go for it. Roll me
with
your
the
damage.
graze effect again. Ugh, they're not great. 6.
All right. Anything else, Zula?
No, that'll be it. Thank you.
Okay. Gary, you're still down. Nox.
Yippee.
Yes. Okay. Shoot at blue.
Shoot at blue. All right. We will shoot at blue. And that is still gonna hit.
What?
That's 10 points plus another 4. How do you see this happening?
I'm still very embarrassed by how I tripped. So I'm just very keen to kill these zombies as quickly as possible so that they cannot spread the word of how I tripped. So again, arrow straight to the head.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it stays down as this head, the arrow in the head just causes it to drop down. Anything else, Nox?
No.
Okay, Invoker.
All right. Gonna finish off the yellow zombie with a firebolt. Hopefully this time.
Fireball. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's a
Can
17.
you roll it again for me, please? Because it's supposed to be a disadvantage, a ranged attack against a prone.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
13 still hits. Roll me your damage, please.
I did.
3.
Okay. And yeah, how do you see this
I'll
happening?
take 2 steps back again. Just casting the fireball onto the zombie, and it's burning up in the grease as it flails like.
As it flails around. Alright.
What does it smell like?
Rotten
Exactly.
flesh, maybe.
So you know how in a braai when you throw those chops back in the fire, like that. Like that's what it smells like. So just
I
like when you,
understand a word you just
okay,
said.
so when you're having a barbecue and you throw a old bone, sheep, mutton bone, back into the fire, that burning smell, that's what it smells like. It's actually quite making you quite hungry now that you think of it. Okay, so it's this one's turn. It's going to attack you, Zulu, because you're the only one around.
Yep.
And
What do you mean? I'm right
got-
there.
Yeah, but you're lying down. They don't see you moving. You look like a freaking rock. They're zombies. They're not clever.
You're just a boulder.
You're just a boulder. Like they're gonna try to step
Why
on you
can't
and
these
to get
zombies be
advantage.
smarter and end my misery? Why?
Okay, Zulu, it's your turn.
All right, I'll try to go at it with my great sword again.
Great sword.
Sword, my great. Oh Lord, Gary, I can reroll though. I can reroll. I have halfling luck or something.
Halfling's luck, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Oof.
You just realized if you rolled a natural one again, you would have slit that rock in half with your greatsword. I'm just saying.
Damn.
So roll me your
Oh my
damage.
God.
14. Wow.
14.
Yeah, you look and you're like, Nox can't be getting all the kills, and you just chuck this
I
thing.
want
What
her
do you do?
to get all the kills. I want her to get all the kills. I just hesitantly like stab it a little bit. I'm like, ugh. All right. Like I just like roll my sword, my great sword above my head and just shove it down its
Yeah.
stomach. That's all I can reach.
And you shove it down the stomach, and you just happen to just like the tip of the sword like just nicks the spinal column, and the whole thing just collapses in on itself and implodes, and it is
Whoa.
down. And
Great sound
are-
effect.
You are all out of combat. Nice.
Please end my misery.
God, you're mute. You're paralyzed. You cannot talk.
I know. Out of character, please end Gary's misery.
Okay, so who's going to be dragging? Who's dragging the dead or this drow person thing? And who's dragging the big rock around?
Out of the
I'll
grease?
try.
Yeah.
I think out of the
Go ahead.
Invoker has to carry it out of the grease. He made the grease.
I'm not carrying anything, but yeah, Invoker casts elementalism and covers all the grease up with sand.
Oh, smart. Okay, cool. Done.
Beautiful.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
done this before.
Invoker. Exactly. Invoker says to the group,
That was quite a close call again. The golem seemed to be felled instantly by the spider. These spiders are not to be trifled with. You seem to have solved the problem well with the blue bottle. Nox, I see you are still poisoned. Perhaps we should attend to this condition before we further continue. It does seem to be interrupting your combat abilities somewhat.
I would love to fix it, but I don't know how.
Well, we'll have to find a way.
All right.
God.
Drink from the red bottle.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Fine, I'll drink from the red bottle and have 4 zombies spawn inside of me and rip me to pieces.
Wow.
That is a possibility, indeed. If you value
For
your
science.
life, you won't do that. However, I will be here to observe the results either way.
For
as
science.
as you get out your notebook, right, to start to do this, and you drink this this bottle, I guess, of sorry, that's just the Aphony bird which is echoing even in this darkest chambers. I'm just trying to see which one it is, because it's not that one that I thought it was. Ooh, what's the potion that restores everything? It's not greater restoration, is it? No. It's superior healing, isn't it?
No idea.
No idea.
Oh, freaking hell! Now you're gonna make me look this thing up.
Dream healing.
It's supposed to be so. Yeah, so that bottle's supposed to cure you of your poison condition anyway. So yeah, so it's not cure potion, but that's close enough.
Can we use the other red things on Gary and the other paralyzed person?
I would like to not unparalyze this guy. I would like to keep him paralyzed.
Why?
But I would shove my bottle down Gary's throat or eye. His eye. Where's his mouth?
Can you roll me? Can you roll me a sleight of hand? And Gary, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay. A 9. Fuck.
Yeah, so Zula, you get this bottle squeezed into Gary's mouth, and you kind of make him chomp his mouth closed. And Gary, you now have little glass splinters in your intestines. But you are healed, and you are no longer petrified, and you're back to full health. Nox, you're also back to full health and not poisoned. So in essence, yeah, that works as a greater restoration vibes, but it also cures the poison and paralyzed condition. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be superior healing is the one that's supposed to do all of that. I think. But anyway.
Before we do anything else, can I please start 4 arrows? I shoot 5 of them.
You can go recover some arrows.
I still think we should shove the last red potion down the throat of the drow. Who knows? Maybe they could help us.
Yeah, they could have information about how they got here, or what they know about Garak Ironmaw, right? Because it's an interest person, a person of interest for him, right? This person.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's likely that.
It's a good idea, I'd say.
He did mention he was a master of like dark arts, or shadow arts, or something like that. What if he tried to pull some shenanigans?
I think we'll fuck him up.
Come on now.
Okay, well,
All right.
I have the red potion.
Yeah, you do.
I gently have the drow drink the...
No. Oh, God. It's gonna go wrong. You're gonna drop it or some shit. Your clumsy ass hands.
Don't worry.
He's doing it gently. We trust in him.
Don't worry.
Roll me a sleight of hand, please, as you try to pour this liquid into his mouth.
Here we go.
18.
Oh, damn, you nailed it. Alright.
If it was a 1, you could have dislocated his jaw.
Having learned from Zula's mishap, Gary, you very deftly look over at her and go, "This is how," and you put your finger in the mouth and you pour the liquid on your finger, and it runs nicely down into this creature, and he's no longer poisoned and he's no longer paralyzed. As he wakes up, he goes, "Why the fuck did you bring me back down here?"
Oh yeah.
We had stuff to do down here before we left.
We friends. We to help you.
You brought me back to my death. Let me go. I need to get out of here. It's coming. It's coming.
What is coming?
Out of character, could I just grab him and
You
just
could.
restrain him.
You could.
Like, geez, calm down.
It's like, I will combat! That thing is fucking dangerous! Ah! Let me go! No! Let me back! As you look into his eyes, can you roll me an insight check, please, Invoker, as he tries to run past you?
Insight. Oh, I'm not good at that. I am, I guess.
Yo! Wow! You see this guy. You look at him and you see he's petrified. He is scared as hell. You think there might even be some liquid running down his legs as he is absolutely
Oh, God.
shooketh. This
Bro
guy
pissed himself.
He's very scared.
Is this supposed to be the great master of the dark arts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Golem, restrain this individual. He is clearly not in control of himself.
I would like to try that, yes.
Roll me a strength, please.
Can we
Okay.
also ask him what he's so scared of? Like, is it about the
Yes.
spider?
Okay, so yeah, you let's see if he can escape this. You try to restrain him and he just slips out and he starts running.
Damn, bro's a slippery one.
Can I try and catch him?
You can try. How are you gonna catch him, Nox?
Oh, right, I'm far away. Never mind.
You could start running after him.
Can I have like a reaction? Like, are we like in combat, kind of?
Yeah, you can have a reaction.
Or yeah. So I'd like to. Well, I mean, I can't cast a spell. I'm getting too technical. Never mind.
You can do whatever you want, Invoker. Do what you want.
Okay.
There's nothing
Okay.
wrong
Okay.
with that, it's okay.
Okay. I'd like to cast. Let's see here. What could work? I can do. You can create a cool mist. Nah, that sucks. Never mind. No, I don't want to waste a spell slot on this. Never mind. I'm not doing anything.
You can try to
Break
grapple
the
him.
ladder.
No. Invoker's not grappling anything.
Invoker's like, I'm not getting my hands dirty. Don't want to
Yeah,
break the
I'm
nail.
not. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, he's making his way for this ladder. Nothing? Nobody doing anything?
I'd like to try and catch him.
Sorry?
Grab his ankle.
You far away, Nox. Can you roll me an athletics check to see how quick you can move?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yes, I get that.
I guess-
I get that.
I guess
Athletics.
Gary would also be like chasing the guy
Oh,
down.
Snap! With the speed of a puma,
Single.
Nox just runs him down and absolutely just tackles him down to the ground. And he's now on the ground. Nox, what you doing?
I guess it's quite just trying to calm him down now that like I've tackled him and we've all tried to like restrain him. So maybe I would just want to ask him, what is he scared of? Who is he scared of? Because we may have already killed them.
You have not killed them. I saw what you killed. You didn't kill fuck all.
What are you scared of?
Have you seen it?
Describe it to us. Tell us what it is.
It's the mother of all fucking spiders, it is.
That doesn't sound good, as I look to everyone else, and I'm like, maybe we should get out of here.
I believe that to be wise. Your condition isn't well, and
However much this golem may desire to venture deeper into the cave, I think we should err on the side of caution here and get this person back to Garrick Ironmaw and regroup and assess from there.
Alright,
And
so is that...
Gary,
Yeah, go Gary.
Gary, hearing that, answers with, "But the hum, I need to find it."
I'm sure the hum won't be leaving this place anytime soon. We can return to
come
it
back
at
to it.
another time.
We need to take this person back to Ironmore, and once we're done there, then we'll come back to this.
Alright.
One objective at a time, Golem.
Okay, so as you start to debate this within your party, let's take a quick, let's make it a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back to do the next set. Whatever you decide to do, if you decide to take him back to Ironmore, or if you decide to go back deeper into the caves, give us 5 minutes, and then we'll be back.
All right, go back.
are playing. I nearly said Candlekeep Mysteries. No, we're not playing Candlekeep Mysteries. Wrong game, guys. We're playing Eldralore. We have our party who's eventually woken up this drow person that is the one that they think they're looking for. And yeah, so what you guys doing? Have you decided? Are you taking this drow back to Ironmoor, or are you proceeding deeper into the cave, or are you going to slit his throat and let him slowly bleed to death?
Why would why would you imply that?
I'm just saying.
I think
You know me too well, Nightbeard. You know me too well.
Okay. What's
I think the
decision?
ball is in the ball is in Gary's court. It's up to him if he wants to continue chasing this humming or let go of that and regroup.
However much the great and mysterious humming sound is calling to Gary, he will reluctantly follow the group back to Ironmoor.
All right.
So you all you're following it back to Ironmoor.
Yep.
Yep.
Just waiting for the screen to load. Okay. This one's sorry. He needs to get his things changed. That one and that one, and yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you've got him all bothered over here, and you've got him restrained, I'm guessing, or how you doing this? Okay. And we forgot to bring Eep with. As you get back, Nox, you see Eep is extremely happy to see you. He's like hopping up and down on the spot. He's like he's missed you.
Baby! As I run and pick Eep up, and I give it lots of smooches.
And suddenly he turns into a prince. No, not really. Okay, so all right. So you have Eep, you have a dead spider, and we are missing Invoker. Invoker, where did your character go?
Invoker ran off already.
Invoker's already on the way home.
Is it, like, really? Are you like out the thing? No, don't joke. I'm really looking for your thing.
I told you he's already there. He's at the end.
Oh snap! He is
Yeah.
seriously. He's already all the way there.
The rest of us
Okay.
gotta move fast then.
Yeah. So as you all step outside. Now I'm very sorry I don't have the sheets over here. But as you step outside, Invoker, you guys see a horse-drawn cart coming along. And walking beside the horse is a human. Oh, that needs to be bigger than that. Come on.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. How did you know? But yeah, so there's that one, the horse-drawn cart. You see this cart coming along. That still needs to be a little bit bigger, I think. No jokes. Okay. So there we go. That looks about right. And this human person walking next to the horse. So, what you doing?
Gary's gonna turn to Invoker and point at the horse and the person and say, "Friend or foe?"
That is still to be determined. I shall investigate. And Invoker walks up to the human and he says, "Greetings, traveler of the road. I see you have a cart and a horse with you. Are you perhaps selling supplies?"
You hear a voice say, "What do you mean a horse?"
Invoker tries to ascertain where the voice came from.
It's coming from right over here.
Did the horse did the horse just speak?
I said, "Who are you calling a horse?" As you hear,
I look to the
as you
Oh.
see the human look at you, he goes, "Yeah, I wouldn't call him a horse."
What is he then?
Oh, he's my twin brother, of course.
Were your
Twin
parents?
brother. Does that mean your brother can shapeshift?
If only it could, as he punches his
Hey,
brother's
not-
shoulder. And you
Not
hear the
big.
horse.
Was one of your parents a centaur?
Sorry?
Nightbit.
Yeah.
Are one of your parents a centaur?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Is this the like classic funny situation where the parents, one is a centaur and one is a horse-headed minotaur?
Yeah.
One child is just full horse, the other is full human.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's like they've got two centaur parents, and yeah, the human just got the two human sides, and the horse got two horse sides, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he introduces himself. He says, "Well, my name is Finn. This is my brother Jack. They call us the Galahadsons. I don't know. Somewhere along our lineage, this crazy great-grandfather person of ours got into a bit of a sticky situation, and ever since then, we've never been quite able to determine whether we'd be born human or horse. But on the plus side, we are quite popular. Wink, wink."
In that case, why were you surprised that I addressed you as a horse, since you use this terminology yourselves?
He says, "I can call my brother a horse. You can't call my brother a horse."
Very well. So, what is in the cart that you are dragging along?
"Oh, we've just have some trinkets, some this and some that. Why, are you looking for something in particular?"
A magus such as I always need some supplies to cast spells. Show me your wares.
"Oh, I would show you mine, but you'd first need to show me yours."
My coin, you mean?
"Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?" The wares we have are perhaps for sale, but mere coin will not do."
Then what is it you would want to trade?
We tend to trade in a little bit more interesting items. Items of rarity, items of promise, items of debt.
Well, I am only able to pay in coin. I am not willing to trade anything else on my person. I do not know, however, about my companions.
What sort of debts?
Well, if you are able and willing to enter into an agreement with us for, yes, an item or two for future, to collect in at a future time, we could potentially make an arrangement.
Is this an exchange of items or services?
It could be either, it could be or.
It could be both.
as he looks at you, Gary, and he touches his nose. He's like, "You got it, boy."
Gary starts jumping up and down happily. Finally figured out the puzzle.
I will pass on the potential trade.
Okay. Anybody else?
I am still
No.
interested in the items for sale. What are they?
He opens up his bag and he says, "Well, I have," as he takes out an oil lamp, and he takes out a carpet, and he takes out a little stuffed tiger. He says, "Right now we only have these three. You interested?"
No, not at all.
He says, "Well, your loss." And they'll say, "Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing you again. We'll catch up pretty soon, I guess." As Finn jumps on his brother's back and they hightail it out there, and they're gone.
Okay.
It took a lot of
okay.
restraint to not want to kill them
To not kill
and
them?
steal their stuff.
Wow, you can kill them. Do you want to kill them? We'll bring them back.
No.
As they
No.
push back,
No.
They say, "Oh, we just got just a little tang in our pit of our stomachs, thinking that perhaps you lot were bandits."
No, but we killed some bandits a while back.
Thank you for your service.
You're
What is
welcome.
this? I don't want to know what the Supplicant does.
As they trot off into the sunset. Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own
And we
jokes.
never heard of them again.
Never ever, never in the rest of Eldralore will they ever show up again. So yeah, okay. So you are wanting to go back to Ironmoor, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Back to Ironmoor.
Yeah.
Hey, Nightbeard, I was wondering, like I need some material components to cast my spells.
Yep.
But honestly, I haven't been keeping track of it until like it came into my mind just now. So, yeah.
I'd say for like up your lower level spells up to like level 2, 3. It's okay. Like I'll accept that you've got those components. But the moment we get to higher level spells and things, then we'll start to look at components.
Right, yeah, because like one of them is like that I have now, it's Witch Bolt. A twig struck by lightning, that sounds like super rare. I don't think
Yeah,
that would be.
That's okay. Like I'll allow it. Like I'll say like there's
alright.
some things that you can, that you'd have with you, but if you're going to, yeah. Anyway.
Got it.
All right. So, is it loading? There we go. So we're all here. As he's here. Why is this one's? As he gets here, Zula's back at the food. Zula.
Yeah.
So as the party enters the cave, you see Volkar limp forward, his legs still a little bit stiff, and Ironmoor looks at him, his arms crossed. He says, "Ha! You still breathing? I was beginning to think you went soft, old friend." And Volkar just smirks. He shakes his head. He's like, "Hard to go soft when the goblins are trying to carve you up. Your mercenaries did well. I've died if it wasn't for them." Well, it seems like you're more than just passing wanderers then. He looks at you and says, well, you've earned my trust, and with it, a share of what I seek. But first, tell me what you found. As Volkar shares that, he says, well, I've found the shard, the Emberfang shard, but I was unable to retrieve it before I was bitten. Those spiders are freaking nasty business. And the boss, you never told me about the boss.
What boss?
The one
As
that
I
bit me,
walk up to them.
Of course. The one that bit me. Zula, you eating a hearty meal there.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain? Do you want to explain yourself there?
I'm actually eating. I'm actually snacking. Um, what was the question?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I'm just eating. I'm just eating. I'm just eating. I'm not even listening anymore. I'm just like tuning everything out.
You're like my little halfling thing. I've missed second breakfast and third breakfast and 11s and 12s and
Exactly.
All like, so all these times like a Sunday I eat.
Exactly. And you, because of you, I've missed several of them, so I have to like catch up.
And you hear Garrick ask Volkar. You hear him say, and of Harumpha, have you seen him again? And Volkar just, no, it was only that one time on the road. But her white wings do flap, and I do hear her roar every now and then.
I'm gonna interrupt them and ask who's that.
Nothing you should concern yourself with. Just a harbinger of the frost giant's wrath. It's their flying pet, their scout, a precursor to the imminent invasion of their kind on mine. Can you roll me an insight check, please, Nox?
Thank you.
Oh, freaking hell. Why okay. And while they're doing this, what's the rest of the party doing?
Could I discern if they are talking about a dragon?
Well,
A frost
yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, so you and Nox figure out that they're talking about that big-ass white dragon that was casting all kind of frost damage your way.
Could I cut into this conversation and say to Iron Maw in Giant that I happen to see a frost-breathing dragon in the cave?
In the cave? You mean she
Yes.
was in the cave?
Well, there was a second entrance to the cave on the other side. The dragon
Yes.
flew in, froze the ground, and flew out. I was hiding right next to it, but it didn't see me.
Well, it would be hard to see a rock if you're not looking for a moving rock. But
Yeah.
my question is, did your parents gather any moss?
Hmm.
Never mind then, he says. Clearly my sense of humor is not for everyone's liking. Yeah, so Ironmore,
thanks you for bringing Volker, and he says, well, now that you were so kind to help me, let me help you. There are giants about, and you need to be very careful, and we've got different factions as it goes into explaining the history of their fights and their war and everything, and he explains how it all started according to legend. And he says, well, there was this one frost giant who was slain by unknown means on a mountain pass around about 200 years ago. Little is known about who slayed this giant, but it must have been someone of immense power, for their son sought revenge on the parties who slayed, and they believed that it was the other giants, for only a giant could slay a storm giant. And can you roll me a history check, please, Nox and Gary?
Okay.
Can I roll one too?
You can also roll one.
Thank you.
Gary?
Yeah.
Somewhere deep in your... Invoker, you as well. You've read deep in the lore, in these history books of yours, Invoker, of these mighty adventurers that were rumored to have struck down a storm giant round about 200 years ago. And it seems that has set into motion an entire war between the giants. Yeah, you all pretty much recall this. Gary, you kind of feel this innate understanding of what Iron Moore is explaining to you, and as he explains this, he says, I, however, believe differently to my fire kin, and I believe that it was not that of giants that needs to be blamed for this. That is why I seek the legendary weapons of these so-called adventurers.
And Gary
Can we?
says to Iron Maw in Giant, could as a sense of humming be connected to one of those weapons?
As you say humming, you hear
Because I've been
Volker
having the feel.
turn to you. You see him turn to you as he says, you heard humming?
Oh, you know Giant?
Says, of course I know giant.
Oh, well, yeah. In that crystal cave, I sensed a humming vibration sense deep in the cave.
I thought that was just mere legend, that it emitted a hum of those that would prove worthy. Perhaps you are the one that is worthy?
Well, I doubt it. I've been on the brink of death for more than I can count. I can't count that high. I can only count to like 2.
I knew you were going.
One for each arm.
All right. So yeah, essentially, you've now figured out that that's one of the weapons exists under the caves there, or in the caves there.
Can I
Oh.
ask Ironmore if we can help him find these weapons?
that would be of most great assistance, young maiden.
Do you know where they're
I might
located?
I might even appreciate the assistance of your little companion as well. He explains that, Volker explains that he had discovered the, in essence, he discovered this shard and tracked this shard of Zal, this legendary ember. What's it called? What did I call it? Freaking hell! Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me just check in my things. But in essence, he's tracked this shard down to that cave, and that is also why. But he's not the only one that has tracked it. The Ember Fang shard, and there were some more people that enslaved giants to dig it out, because they want this weapon for their own nefarious purposes.
Could you mark on a map where we could find this?
He says, like Volker starts laughing, he says, "You need it on the map? You found me there, lass."
It's in the cave.
Oh, we're still talking about that thing? Okay.
The humming,
The humming.
the vibrations.
Alright, and I think that then is where we can leave it for today. I don't want to go into deeper things right now, because it's going to lead into the next phase, and that we're going to step into a different stage. I will drop you a thing of how much XP you got, but it should be, I think you did 1 giant spider, 2 phase spiders,
4 zombies.
and 4 zombies, and you found Volkov. So we will have a look at. You probably are going to level up, but we'll take it. I'll check and I'll let you know on Discord. So thank you very much for joining. Good luck with your load shedding, Terra. That sucks.
Thank you too.
And yeah, I'm off now at 6. I've got power out, going out at 6 again anyway. But anyways, hope you guys have a good evening, and thanks for playing. And if there's anything else, we'll check in the chat. Thank you everybody for joining in on the stream, and yeah, we will be playing again. We'll be playing Eldralore again in 2 weeks time, but of course there's a whole bunch of other Nightbeard games that takes place. And that's it from me, so hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend, if you have any left. Cheers.
GG.
Nice.
See ya.
Nice.
I'm not getting it right. Okay, it's not wanting to leave. It doesn't want to leave. It doesn't want to leave you guys. Cheers.